Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Gecko, the old school gamer here, presenting One and Done. Turok 2. Seeds of Evil. Oh, damn. I love it. This is cool. Okay. When I had the 64 originally, I only had like 5 or 6 games. I had the Mario Kart, a wrestling game. I think it was WCW versus NWO. I want to say Revenge or World Tour. I can never remember which wrestling game it was. It was one of those WCW ones. Turok 1. Back then there were no Turok sequels. And then, so basically, excuse me, basically, I got rid of my Nintendo 64 and I picked up a PlayStation. I got rid of the 64 probably a year or year and a half after it came out. So by 98, I definitely had a PS2 by then. 98, yeah, because I think that's when this game was out. I want to say 98, even though the sticker back here says 96, but if you look at the credits when we fire it up, it says 98. So I don't know when it was out originally, but I know it was out after I got rid of the game system. And Turok Part 1, I loved. It was cool. It was my second first-person shooter. The first game I had that was a first-person shooter was GoldenEye. And we all know GoldenEye was the shit. It was awesome. It was the bomb. Turok was pretty damn cool. But looking at Turok nowadays, Part 1, it's a little barren. Like, it's kind of hard to explain. But I have that soft spot for the first Turok. So when I got the 64 again, which, my brother-in-law, let me have, I said, okay, first of all, I'd like to get the games that I had when I got the system originally. I want to re-get my stuff back, basically. And I was looking at Turok. I'm like, I'd like to get this, but I'm hearing Part 2, Seeds of Evil, right here, boom, is better. Now, better by how much? I wasn't sure. I heard it significantly better, but that's just me hearing things. So when I got onto Lukey Games, I'm sitting there thinking, man, I would like to get Turok 2. I want a Turok game. Preferably 1, but if I definitely want to get 2 also, because I'm pretty sure 2 is better than 1, according to everybody. So I pulled the trigger and I got Part 2 first, and I am going to get Part 1. So that's going to come. It's just, not sure when. But I am going to get Part 1. Now, Turok 2, the controls are 64 controls, okay? Now, the nice thing about Turok 2, now I'm going to make some adjustments once I start the game, because I'm not going to start from my save file, because I'm lost. So, I'm going to run, if I start from where I have my save file, I'll be running around not doing anything because I'll be lost. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a new game and not save. Yeah, because there's no, yeah, I'm going to start a new game and not save because I'm just not going to be able to, I don't think I'll be able to get past where I'm at now. But first thing I got to do is adjust the controls because as you start a new game, you will move left and right with your C buttons, and then you will move forward with up C, and you will move backwards with back C. Now, all that's kind of fucked up, I think. I mean, you gotta give it to Turok, but for, trying something different. I'm sure Mario 64 was out first, so I don't know why they didn't just use this right away on Turok 2. But Turok 1 is basically the same way. So I guess to keep, if you're a fan of the Turok series, like Part 1, and you want to play Part 2, and you're used to the controls of 1, then they probably gave you that option. That's probably why we can actually change it. So I'm going to change to the Mario 64 style control. Like, this is where you move. This is side step, so I'll be drifting, just like Perfect Dark, actually. So I'll be drifting left and right as I go around corners and trying to be as smooth as fuck. But that's, it's kind of hard to be smooth. The other thing I did was I replaced this stick, this thumbstick. This thumbstick was real loose and floppy. So this is brand new. And it's going to squeak because it's not broken in yet. So there's that. So that's going to squeak a little bit because it's brand new. Also, in case you don't know by now, the 64 is hooked up by composite to HDMI to go into the video capture card. So it's going to be a little darker, might be a little blurry, but it's just what I have to deal with it to record. So I'd like to do playthroughs, but as far as a playthrough goes, I'm going to wait to do official playthrough on the 64 because I want to get that actual plug-in. It's called Ultra 64. You plug in the back of the where the composite wires are supposed to be. You plug that in, and it converts the 64 into HDMI directly. So I'm not going through this, that, and then that. Like it loses quality, it loses brightness, it loses something. It's weird. But what's really cool is, and I think they released it this year or last year, but Xbox, I know it's on Xbox One because I have it, but I'm sure they have it on PlayStation as well. But this is dope as fuck. This has all 3 Turok games, 1, 2, and 3. Redefined controls 100% to the modern style of, movement and weapon selection and all that. So it's completely, the controls are completely overhauled. All right. The jump button is now back, where it should be. In modern eras, the shoot button is where it should be. The movements are exactly as they should be. So if you're gonna get Turok in any capacity, I would go with this for ease and sure enough, playability. The graphics are cleaned up. You get a choice between the N64 style sound and music track or the PC version. So apparently there's two different versions. I don't know. Uh, I kept everything as the 64. When I'm playing on Turok on Xbox, I have everything set as 64 music. So I should change it to PC because I do have the actual 64 of this. Now, this is part 2, by the way. This cart that I'm showing. But as far as me, I like the original. I like having the controller as it was meant to be. I like being able to save as it's meant to be. Little example. Joe Sixpack came over, and I was messing around with Turok 2 on the 64 right here, and he's never. I don't think he said he's. I'm sure he said he played part 1, which I think we all have. If you've ever played the 64, you probably played part 1 for sure. And he was like, "Where you at on this, bro?" I'm like, "Well, I'll show you." So I put it in, and I started messing around with it, and he was seeing where I was at with it, and he was like, "We get to a save spot, he's got to roll, right?" So now we freed a few children. We got 2 children freed. We found a couple of key pieces, key parts, keys, but they're like little blocks of whatever. I found some keys, and I'm like trying to find a save spot, but I keep finding these portals, and there's a stress in finding that save before you run out of ammo and before all of that shit, and it's like, where is that save? I have to find it. And then lo and behold, well, here's another dinosaur. Here's another enemy. It's like, fuck, I want the save, not these assholes, right? So we finally found a save, and there's a sigh of relief. It's like, the stress is now gone. But I'm saved as much ammo as I have and where my health is. So, yeah. So, I bring this up because you actually have the save points you've got to find. There's something thrilling about making it to that spot or finding out where that spot is. And it's like, oh, thank God, here's a save. Yes. And you get in there and you save it. Not here. This goes back to my gripe about emulators and save states, and this is why I like the originals, because here's an example. I beat Sonic 2, right? But not on Genesis. I beat it on Xbox because I'm saving after every stressful jump. I'm rewinding as I fuck up a jump, right? Type thing. Well, here, Turok Bundle, you can save anywhere. Okay, the game has pussified itself, basically, is what I'm trying to say. You can save anywhere. The graphics are really good. Okay, they're really good for, remaster style. They did their shit right. Don't get me wrong. But they've added a whole bunch of other stuff, like saving anywhere. The weapon wheel is no longer a circle where you use the analog to get it around. No, all you have to do now on the Xbox One is just hit L1 or R1 and you move to the next weapon. And it's off on it. So it's been completely overhauled, but in a good way. I'm actually farther in the Xbox One version of this game than I am of this game, the actual game. Because somehow I accidentally found my path out of where I'm stuck on, and I'm actually in the hub room. It's weird. I'm in space. I've got the portals for all the worlds, and I've opened up world 2 or level 2 and level 3. I'm working on level 4 on the Xbox version of this. It is easier. It's pussified, like I said, because I'm saving when I want to save. There's no stress in trying to find the actual save cone portal type thing, you know. So the version, obviously, I'm going to be playing the 64 version. Get this Xbox out of here. Boom. So I'm going to be playing the 64 version. At least that's the one I'm showing. One and done. Maybe I will do a one and done on the Turok bundle on Xbox. I don't know. I mean, it's just... Yeah. So here we go. Booyah. This is the 64 version. Oops. Okay. Let me get a little blue screen here. Boom and boom. That should be on. Okay, you're going to see it says 1998 down here. You see down there it says 98. God damn. Trying to get the big screen on. And I got to get my sound up. Boom, there we go. Ah. Expansion pack found. Excuse me, I had this game for a week or two. And I wanted to wait till I got the expansion pack because I have Perfect Dark. And the Perfect Dark requires, if you want to play the actual solo missions of this, you got to actually have the expansion pack. Otherwise, you're just playing multiplayer. Now, this is very dark, but I'm going to brighten it up. Jeez. Let's go into options real quick. Okay. I'm changing the control type to arcade because now, excuse me, now I'll be using the analog to actually move around. So my controls are going to be pretty much like Perfect Dark. Okay. Boom. Look, auto aim on. I don't need this game to be harder than it actually is. And I think horizontal and vertical. Horizontal. Okay, vertical. I want to go a little faster with the vertical. Horizontal. Maybe a little faster that way too. But brightness. Brightness fucker all the way up. Because we are transferring the actual component, composite, red, white, yellow, into HDMI, which darkens it, blurs it up some, and then it goes into video capture card. So I'd rather have it brighter if I can. And I'm gonna start a new game because I don't want to be lost right off the bat with my one and done. So we got to go through the storyline part first. So this is kind of cool. So I'm gonna set this down and maybe I'll grab a Halls too real quick. I have time. I got time. My halls is right over here. Give me 1 second.
Greetings, Turok. I am Adon. The elders of the Lost Land, known as the Lazarus Concordance, have charged me with the task of guiding you on your quest to stop the Primogen. The Primogen seeks to destroy the 5 energy totems that keep him imprisoned within the wreckage of his lightship. If he succeeds in destroying all 5 energy totems,
I saved
he will be free,
one of them.
and the blast wave of temporal energy unleashed will destroy your universe. You must
on the
stop
Xbox
Primogen,
version.
Turok. Protect the energy totems at all costs. You will also be given additional mission objectives as you venture deeper into each
Man,
of the
I love
worlds
this.
that you must explore.
I do like this game more than Turok 1
The Port
right
of
now.
Ardia. This once peaceful
I just wish I
coastal
wasn't
village has
stuck
been utterly destroyed by the Dinosaur army under the Primogen's command.
where I'm at now.
In the
But
hills
I'm gonna
surrounding the city,
probably
battle
free
rages
a
on,
kid,
stragglers are
and
hunted down
we'll see
ruthlessly.
how far I want to get on
The
this.
dinosaurs are genetically engineered dinosaur hybrids. They are utterly evil and very dangerous.
The
Though they do the Primogen's
3D
bidding, the
polygrams,
dinosaurs have a more
polygraphs.
sinister
I mean,
and personal agenda of their own.
polygon.
To see
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
humankind wiped from the face of the earth.
Very dated.
Your mission objectives are as follows.
I think it adds charm.
Activate 3 distress beacons.
You know, the 64 just has a
Rescue 4
style and
children.
a charm that
Activate the warp portal.
I love.
Locate the energy totem and defend it at all costs.
So far, that's just level 1. Level 1 is fucking long. Alright, so let's kill some enemies. Because I want to jump in the water. There's some stuff down there too. Got a little explosion thingy thing going. Damn it. And okay, so the weapon wheel is here. You hold B or A to bring up the weapon wheel, and then you select with your analog what you want. Let me see. Do I want to use this? Yes, I do. Okay, maybe there is no enemies in this first part. So you have to look. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna show you this real quick. Oops. Okay. You look up with your down C. You look so you can see better. Oh, I'm gonna drown. Hold on a second. Shit. Okay. You look up with your down C. You look down with your up C. And then you, because I changed it to arcade, now, I mean, normally you would move forward and then back, and then this is your look. But I switched it to arcade, so this is my movement, for the most part. Forward, back, left, and right, you know. But to look up, I press down. To look down, I press up. Yeah, I know. and then I drift, sidestep, left and right. And then the trigger. Oops, I just wasted an arrow, but it's right here. I can pick up the arrow. So you hit this trigger button to shoot. Okay, so I think this is some shit. I don't know what this weapon wheel is. Have no idea. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen any weapons in that area yet. So I'm gonna look down and I'm gonna swim to over here. Okay. Okay, over here now. If you watch in the top right corner, I'll pick this thing up here. Oops. These are red diamonds. You collect 100 of those. You collect 100 of these red things. Wait. Oh my god, the controls. You collect 100 of these red things right there, the red diamonds, and you get a free life. Extra life. Okay. In all honesty, I'm not going to bother collecting the other couple. To jump is this button. And okay, so Xbox, it's nothing like this. It's in the Xbox bundle, it is absolutely modernized. So I highly suggest. Oops. There I go. I went to jump and I hit the weapon select because that's where my jump is normally in the modern times. Oops. Okay. Might have a little trouble getting up to that box. Damn, I feel like I didn't jump at all there. Shit. There's a... I think there's a crouch too, which... On the Xbox 360, on the Xbox version, you can actually jump up there pretty easily. I don't know if they adjusted the jumps and shit or what, but whatever. Okay, so we're gonna avoid that one. And yes, my thumbstick is squeaking. Oops. Damn. I keep jumping over this fucking thing. There we go. Alright, that yellow, that's worth 1 point. Okay, there are red ones. That's worth 10. See, I got 2 of the red ones in the water, and I got that 1 piece right there. So, there we go. I want those bows. Oops. Almost jumped in the water. Okay, fuck that. Here we go. Again, the controls are way more modern on the Xbox version. But if you're like me, I like to handle the original, but I gotta switch my brain over to the 64 controls as opposed to Xbox controller, what I think is more modern. So you want to blow this up. Okay. Now, oops. I need a power box. Also, when you're looking around, and it says here for this, oops, it says power cell required. Okay, well, where do I get that? Well, you just have to look around and find shit. But on the Xbox version, if you look here, like right now I'm looking at the ladder, right? Look at the ladder, and then all of a sudden on the Xbox version there's like exclamation marks showing you want to go this way. How you get there is up to you. And again, it's the pussification of everything. There's the power cell right there. So you'll see me shifting like this quite a bit. And that's me getting a lineup so I'm not jumping on the high end of an object. So I want to keep going that way up to the sewers, but I have a power cell which has to go back to, here. We can't get up here. Damn it. We can't get up there just yet. So here we go. Boom. Damn it. My controls are... Gotta get used to this shit. Or get the Xbox version.
Distress beacon activated.
Okay. I'll show you this too while we're here. I just hit start. So I pause it. You can resume game. You can see where you're at with your mission. Okay, this is what we need to do. We're at the port of Adia. I just activated one of the beacons. That's why I needed the power cell to go turn that on. And I just walked into it. I didn't have to hit no buttons or anything, which is nice. And then I got to rescue 4 children. And so we have 0 out of 4 children. You can enter cheats and have sounds and adjustments and stuff like that. But I'm not going to cheat. So here we go. 1 beacon is set. So we go back up here. There's a ladder. No, there's a tunnel. Here's the ladder. Thumbstick is brand new, so I am squeaking. There is a portal right there, but there's probably a bad guy around here somewhere, which I don't have a gun. So I'm going to have to hack and slash him. Like that. Oops. I'm sure on the Xbox version I can actually make this jump, but it is damn near impossible right here. Oh my god, I keep hitting the B button. See, I don't know if I can jump on there. I had trouble with it before. So, we'll go up here. On the platform. Unless I jump from here to here. Let me try that. Oh, never mind. I accidentally touched the portal. That's fine. Cool. Hey, look around for bullets. No bullets. Okay, we go up this ladder. Check up here. Try not to fall. Okay, so we got some of these. You always want to collect these. You need extra lives. 100 will get you that. Those are worth only 1. Here we go, our first enemy. Alright. Okay. He's a very dramatic death, which I love. I think it's funny. Okay, this is the first key, right? This is what the keys look like. And boom, we got it. Level 2 key. There's like 3 or 4 of them in the level. Alright. I could hardly see the quiver of arrows. But alright, trying to jump over the little platform there. Alright. Let's have a look-see here. Trying to find ammo. I think the boss was, or the enemy was in here. That was it. So there's a door over there, but we can't get to it because of the rubble. Alright. Oh my god, I am squeaking a lot. Oh shit. Right. Here we go. We're gonna blow this up because that has a tunnel right there. But we're gonna go upstairs first. But we're gonna crawl through that hole. I was like, wait, is it? I know I wasn't here. You can easily fall off. Okay, boom. Now we crawl through here, and we don't have to hit any buttons. He just does it, which is really nice. Alright, so here's that hole I was talking about. Like, there's the rubble. This is the... There we go, we got a gun. Yes. Damn it! I'll find out where that fucker is. Right there. There's no ladder going up in that previous room I was just in. And I know there's a hole here, so this is where we're going. Now, we just opened something. We want ammo as much as possible. I know I'm stating the obvious, but I love this gun. Oh my god. The controls. You gotta get used to them. Simple. Simple fact. If you don't get used to it, you are screwed. Oh shit. I want this. Fucker don't even see me. See, you just touch it and it automatically does what it does. I don't want to go to the bottom platform right now. I just want to make it over to here. I think this is where our first kid's gonna be. Try not to fucking fall.
Flashlight.
Ooh, flashlight. I think it's automatic too, so that's good. So I don't miss the ladder, sidestep, type shit. Regenerating my health. Some of those come right back, which is awesome. Alright. I opened up this wall. But I think I want to see what's over here first. Okay, good. There's a grate here, but there's also... Now I have 81. Oh, that's my flashlight turning on and off because I'm like right in that spot where it's either too dark or too light. And the flashlight don't know whether it's gonna stay on or off. Alright, there's a kid. Oh, you bitch. Oh my god. Oh my god. I wasted so many bows. Okay, I'm missing one. So this kid is here. There's bullets here too. In these corners. I gotta try not to fall because it's a death pit right here. We're gonna free one kid. Hug the wall. That's what I do. Come on, there we go. Okay, so there's a drawbridge right there. So we have to trigger something to activate that. And that something is over here. Alright, it don't matter if we can go left or right. Actually, I do want to bring up another... Oh, motherfucker. I do want to bring up my gun. That should have bullets now. To get my health replenished. Alright. So, left or right? Here we go. We go right first. No, oh shit. We go left first. I almost walked off the edge. Alright, so I opened the cage. And the cage, opening the cage also triggers the drawbridge. I want to see what's in here real quick. I think this is a way out. Or does this go back to the kid? Yeah, this goes back to the kid. Okay, good. Sidestep while pushing back against the wall. Because I don't want to fucking fall.
Child rescued.
Thank you,
Child rescued. And she's all happy. Alright, we're out of here. The struggle is real, folks. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna go down onto the ground now. So I was on this platform here, so we're just gonna drop all the way down now, I believe. That's the next step. Yep. I believe... Wait, is there a cage that opens up over here? Oh shit. I just fell in the fucking water. Yeah, that opened up. Fuck. Alright, we gotta go this way now. Cause I fucked up. There I go. Trying to jump. And I got my flare on because I tried to jump and I hit the wrong button. There we go. So I don't want to do a big jump. I just want to drop down. And I think this is the way to do it right here. Boom. I don't want to end up in the water because then I'll have to go that way again. You bitch. I want to go through this door here. Yeah. Right. Box of bullets. Jeez. Jeez. Okay. Some bullets here. Behind the door. I know most you can carry is like 50 of these ones. Right. You may think this is a safe spot. It is not. If I die, I'll start here. But if I want to start a new, start from a game save, I start over because I haven't seen a save yet. So this is where your stressfulness comes into play. It's like, where do I want to save? Oh shit! You know, son of a bitch, trying to get around that. There we go. Yes, people are dead all around here. Damn it. Quiver of 10 arrows. Oh, these fuckers. I hate these fucking things. They're really small. So you really gotta just hack and slash these fucking things. Let's get them on one side. Get them on one side. I lost them. There's two more. Fuck them. There, I just hit that gear. Alright, this is good. This is a where the fuck do I go game. And that's coined, I believe, by Angry Video Game Nerd. Damn it. I want my pistol. See, sometimes they take one shot, sometimes they take a couple. Sometimes the whole clip is fucking wasted on them. Up. There we go. Going up, going up, going up. There's probably a switch up here. Yes. There's a switch. So these switches are up high on these little alcoves. They opened something. I think this just opened up. No, I just came from this way. So I'm going back. You can walk through fire. It's not a big deal. Their talon's pretty strong, but you better nail it.
Your health is dangerously low.
For some reason, that's not working. Yet, that worked. I don't know. I'm on the verge of dying. I was trying to get turned around. I'll continue from my last point of portal, I believe.
2 lives remaining.
Yes. So I start here at the portal. But if I was to reset the game and like load, I don't have a save file. I'd have to start from my previously saved game. So there it is. Turok 2. Turok 2. I love it. It's a great game. It's fucking, the controls. Do I want to use it on Xbox? Yeah, sure. But it's It's what I consider pussified. But if you can play it like this. Get used to the controls. Plain and simple. All right. I mean, it is what it is. They're trying shit. They're trying to do something different with the controls. They're trying to find their way. And, eventually they did. They found their way. It's cool. So either get it here on the 64 or for you youngins, go with the bundle. You can save anywhere. The graphics, the menu graphics are different. I'll say that. There's extras. There's, you can look at your character skins and enemy skins and your weapons. And actually, it even tells you how many times you fired your gun up to that point. So it keeps track of your usage. So, I mean, it's totally worth it. I think it's like $60 full price or 30 or 40. I don't know. I bought it for like $20. So, because it was on sale. So either here or here. And I'm playing it here. But I'm also playing it on the other for the achievements and shit. So, I like it. Because I do have this, I do play the part 1 on here. And also part 3. Now, if I'm going to rate best to the worst, I'd say Turok 2, number 1. Turok 1 is the second place. And in last place, I'd say part 3. 3 is odd. I don't know. It's just, I like 2 the best. And then nostalgia has me at Turok Part 1 is, second best. So, there you go. Pick it up. It's cool. Adios, amigos.